Okay, just hold on this for a second because everything has to turn back on again. Good Lord.
We've got some tight butts in New York. Welcome into the PHLY Bet Show. I'm your host, Jamie Lynch, here for the next couple minutes as we go over some of the action going on in the world of NBA, NHL, and Major League Baseball. And we have a local golf tournament in town next week. Next week, we'll have to get into the winners of said Truist Open coming to Philadelphia. But of course, we are presented by our friends at Bet365. Find out why. It's never ordinary at Bet365. Enter promo code PHLY at sign up. Deposit $10. When you make a $5 bet, win or lose, Bet365 will give you $150 in bonus bets for new users to take advantage of the awesome site. And you can join over 90 million people worldwide who use Bet365 because it's never ordinary at Bet365. All right, let's get it started on the hardwood tonight. Turned into a great series all of a sudden between two young stars of the NBA in Jalen Brunson and Cade Cunningham there. Right now on Bet365 in Detroit tonight, the New York Knicks lead the series 3-2, but Jalen Brunson twisted that ankle on MSG's hardwood the other night. He's going to play, but be perhaps a little bit limpy, or he just has bad ankles like me and rolls them all the time, and it's not nearly as bad as it looks. Right now, the Pistons are a 1.5 favorite at home tonight, hosting the Knicks. Over-under on this one comes in at 213.5. If you want the Pistons on the money line and just want to avoid the spread, not a bad idea to just take the minus 120. What up, K-Red in the chat? Good to see you there, brother. I am going to roll with the Pistons tonight. I think this is going to a Game 7 back at MSG. I will skip the points. When the money line is not that expensive and I only have to lay minus 120 to get a winner, I will take that. Give me the Pistons and Cade Cunningham tonight to get it done, to send it back to New York for the all-awesome Game 7 that could be upcoming. When you look at the player props tonight, the two big ones, Jalen Brunson's over 28.5 points. If he's a fully healthy, non-ankle problem, Jalen Brunson, I'm rolling with this over almost automatically. I'm going to fade it tonight. I'm going to take the under on Jalen Brunson, 28.5 points. We'll see. I could eat those words come tomorrow, but with the ankle, I'm going to take the under there. With Cade Cunningham, though, 27.5 points is his over-under on the evening. Give me that over on Cade Cunningham tonight. I'll roll with the 27.5 points. Late night action. Denver Nuggets are currently 6-point dogs in the house that Ben Simmons built against the Los Angeles Clippers. Clippers minus 260 on the money line. A lot of ex-Sixers in those Clippers uniforms. I like the Nuggets to cover this number. I think the Clippers are going to win, but the Nuggets cover. And what I'm looking at here in this game, I love the points, assists, rebounds total line. And right now on Bet365, you can grab Nikola Jokic over 49.5 combined points, rebounds, assists. Schedule me in for that one. Plus, it's just an entertaining bet because Jokic is pretty much the universe of Denver. He's involved so much. You get a little bit of action on every play, whether it's assist, rebound, or point. So that's kind of a fun bet to cheer in tonight. So give me Nuggets to cover and lose. Give me Jokic over 49.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Tomorrow night on the hardwood, the Houston Rockets are in Golden State. They are 5-point dogs, plus 180 on the money line there. That series is, it's game 6. And so far, Golden State leads it 3-2. Steph Curry is the vampire. You can never kill him, even though the Rockets are the higher seed there, the 2 seed in the West, on the ropes. The Warriors with a chance to close it out. I'm going to take the Warriors in this one, minus the 5. This is just one of those instances of a young, up-and-coming, close to getting it done type of team in the Rockets facing a dynasty. And I'm going to roll with the dynasty. Maybe the Rockets send it back to Houston. But give me the Warriors. I'll probably buy that down to minus 4.5 on that one. And I forgot one other bet from our previous game in my notes here. James Harden, minus 110 for the double-double. I'll throw that in the mix as well. But give me the Warriors in that one. And here's a little first bucket that jumped out to me. Steph Curry, plus 800 for the first bucket of the game. I'll roll with that. I feel like they want to get on the ball, get a little Splash Brother action early, get the arena into it. I'll take Steph Curry minus 800 on that one. And then Saturday night, the Indiana Pacers head to the Cleveland Guardians. That line right now on Bet365 is the Cleveland Cavaliers are minus 8, minus 340 on the money line. Not a lot I like there. I would probably roll with the Cavs minus the 8 in that one as well. So that concludes a little bit of the NBA portion of today's program. Now let's move it over to the ice. Big slate of action tonight on Bet365. The Toronto Maple Leafs. This is a battle of Canada. Head to Ottawa. The Maple Leafs are plus 1.5 tonight on the goal line. On the money line, plus 100. Give me the Leafs plus the 1.5 in this one. I think there's a chance they take it out. The money line doesn't really incentivize you to go take that. But give me that. You have to lay minus 270, which is a little rich for my blood typically. But the Maple Leafs, I'll take plus the 1.5. Next up, you got the Vegas Golden Knights at the Minnesota Wild. The Golden Knights, I think this is a good bet. Minus 165 on the puck line. Give me the Golden Knights from Las Vegas there. Then we got the Colorado Avalanche. Shout out to our staff at DNVR. I wish you all well. Versus another one of our staffs from Dallas and DLLS. I can never really wish Dallas well. Denver is non-offensive to me. Dallas is very offensive, even though I have no feelings towards the Stars. Just generally, the Cowboys live and breathe there. So I'm going to take the Avalanche in this one. Give me them on the money line, minus 200. And then the last game tonight, little late night puck action. The Los Angeles Kings, plus 1.5. They're plus 150 on that puck line versus the Edmonton Oilers and Connor McDavid. The Oilers are minus 180. Not a ton I like there. The Kings are pretty feisty. I'm probably going to avoid this one. But the Kings would be a fun bet at plus 150. And then on Friday night, you got the Winnipeg Jets versus the St. Louis Blues. And right now on Bet365, you can grab the Jets minus 115 or the St. Louis Blues minus 105 on the puck line. So there's your action on the ice. Whether it's the hardwood or the ice, Bet365 has got you covered. And then tonight, the Phillies, concluding the series with the Washington Nationals, who absolutely suck. Taijuan Walker, his over-under for Ks is only 3.5. Most of his starts this year, and this could be the last one, as Ranger Suarez is set to rejoin the rotation as early as Sunday. So Taijuan's going out of the starting rotation, probably going to be that long middle relief type of guy for the Phils. I think he's going to go out with a hurrah. And by hurrah, I mean at least 4 strikeouts. Give me Taijuan Walker over the 3.5 Ks on the night. You only have to lay minus 120 for that one. Typically, the Nats on average strike out about 8 times per game. The fear with Taijuan Walker and a strikeout total is he better get him in those first 3 innings because there's not much guaranteed in 4th, 5th, or 6th innings. Hopefully he makes it that long, but you really want to start with a bang if you're betting on Taijuan Walker like my dumbass. And then the last one, the starting pitcher for the Nats tonight is the former Home Depot employee bullpen arm turned into the starter, and I feel like Bryce is going to get him. Bryce Harper, home run. He's in a little bit of a power slump over the last year. We're not going to talk about that. Tonight's the night. He's going to send one into the second deck. Give me Bryce Harper home run odds plus 320. So there you have it on the diamond tonight for some local Phillies action. Give me Taijuan Walker over K's and Bryce Harper home run. You can get all of that and plenty more on Bet365. You can find out why it's never ordinary at Bet365. Remember, gambling's supposed to be fun. Don't bet above your means. Only bet with what you can afford. This is supposed to be entertaining and fun. Get together with your buddies, throw in a couple long shot parlays, but never get over your skis when it comes to sports gambling. If you or someone you know has a problem and wants help, you can reach out to 1-800-GAMBLER at any time. But if you are betting and betting smartly, hopefully we can help you a little bit. But make sure you're using the Bet365 app, where it's never ordinary at Bet365. And don't forget, code PHLY for new users. You can get $150 in bonus bets when you deposit $10 and win or lose your first $5 wager. That's it for this edition of PHLY Bets. We'll be back next week to talk a little Truist Open here locally in the Philadelphia market, plus some more. Have a great weekend, everybody. We'll see you next week.
We all silly like the mayor.